Hi all! So I wanted to talk to you about a question that I get asked a lot as a paramedic, and it is, how do you cope with seeing all the blood and gore? Well, I've thought about that a lot over the many number of years that I've been asked that question, and I found that for me it's two components. One is I believe God gifted me with the ability to cope with things during an emergency. Two, I believe it is a skill that gets taught when you have to treat somebody. So if you know what to do when somebody is in pain or is bleeding, then your mind can concentrate on doing the task at hand. And that distracts you from the blood and gore. Even though it does affect you, you do see it, and it also provides a source of information for you as a paramedic. So we know, for example, what color is the blood. That can help us. We'll know whether it's arterial, whether it is venous. It makes a big difference for me. If you know what to do, it really helps you to keep calm. So that is the one question I get asked a lot. And the other one was, so what is the worst you've ever seen? What is the goriest you've ever seen? And generally with those, I don't like answering them in full detail, because once I've said something, you can't unsay it. And it's just like the movies. Your mind starts to play on it. So whatever it's heard, it can start using its imagination to build on it. So I'm very careful about what I say to people, because even though they might see gory things on TV and on the movies, hearing it, that it happens in real life, makes it more of a reality. It's no longer just a movie, and yeah, it might say, yes, it's based on reality, but there's still that element of a gap between what they've seen and themselves. So I don't like expressing that, but pretty much what we see on TV is what we can get in real life. But that's pretty much as far as I'm going to go. Unless you are in the medical profession, then I don't mind saying that kind of thing. I don't want to taint your memory, taint your mind. Even though you think you can handle it, it's better to enjoy the good things in life. You know, you don't always need to hear the bad things. So those are the two questions I get asked a lot. If you've got any questions for me, please comment below. Let me know, and I will do my best to answer your questions. I believe that there's a lot of things out there that people would like to know about what it's like being a paramedic. Like, for example, going to the toilet. When do you go to the toilet when you're on duty? That is a very good question, because there are no toilets in the back of the ambulance. And you might have a full day of running calls all the time for 12 hours. So what do you do? So there's been times where you have to ask your patients if you can use their bathroom facilities. So that is the one case. Or when you drop a patient off at the hospital, you quickly nip into the bathroom there. Or when you go to the shops to get food, if you didn't bring food with you, that's when you take a quick nip. Or going to refuel the vehicle, refuel the response car or the ambulance. Then we go make use of the bathroom facilities then. So that's it. But I can say that generally we have to be able to hold our bladders for about 12 hours if in case we do not have the option or ability to go before then. So those are my answers, and if you've got any questions, don't forget to put it down below, and I'll see if I can answer them for you. All right, cheers, bye.